welcome back to another episode. Happy Thursday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So we have some news. We got an announcement, and we also have a release, guys. We have a new Batman from a comic book. Frank Miller, apparently. I don't know anything about the comic. I don't know anything about the Batman. But we're going to get into all of that. And also the Purple Coat Joker is out. Very exciting figure. I did notice a few things about the figure, which obviously we're going to get into as well. But let me say hello to you guys. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 14 of you guys in here already. And don't forget, you know it, less is more. Let's see who's in here real quickly before we get started. We don't have a lot to talk about, guys, so it's going to be an easy one. And also, I just wanted to make something very clear. I decided to go alone tonight because Thule on Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, no, last Tuesday when Rudy was out, when I was away, he kind of hinted at the fact that I can't go alone anymore, that I need to go with somebody all the time. And he kind of made me feel like I suck now that I can't go alone. So this is for Thule, okay? This is for you. Thule, you hurt my feelings. You made me feel inadequate. So I had to go alone for once to remind you guys who's the king. Thule, unbelievable. All right, so let's say hello to you guys real quickly. Uncarded, my God, peasant, please tell us what's happening. What is happening to you? Tell us. Hello. Please tell the chat what happened to your Instagram and who nuked it, because you are MIA. Are you actually going to start on time, peasant? What is going on? Tell us, please tell us what happened. We got Nefty in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, guys. Thank you guys for being here. We got Giovan. Welcome, my friend. I'm doing the wrong one. I hit the Charlie. Howdy, everyone. Clone Wars Palpatine has been delivered since yesterday. Ooh. I don't even think, did I pre-order that? I think I did. I think I pre-ordered that thing. I don't even know when mine's coming. I'm very excited, though, for my Stormtrooper. I can tell you that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that background, but I'm putting it somewhere. We got Tali in the house. Welcome. Also, guys, there's 8 spots in the raffle left. I'm doing a last-minute thing for it because it's not filling. It's been a while. So what I'm going to do is anybody who gets 2 spots in the raffle, again, there's only 8 left. Anybody who gets 2 spots in the raffle, and if you've gotten 2 spots already in the running raffle, I'm going to give you guys a free spot. So I'm going to add an extra spot to the total number for those who buy 2 spots just to fill it up. So if you're interested, let me know. Message me anywhere, Messenger, Instagram, just so we could get it filled up because it's a little ridiculous. So remember, you get 2 spots, you're going to get 1 free added at the end of the list. We got Bo.
Konnichiwa.
Hey.
How you
doing that? It's like laggy on me. It's laggy. Jovan says, all I want for Christmas is some moisture free. Moisture free foam. Yo, I can't believe it, man. I am so upset with Hot Toys and that packaging. I am so upset. Why are you getting? I'm not even gonna. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. We got Ryan, my friend. Welcome. Hello. See you. Welcome. We got Carlos in the house.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante. How you doing?
Welcome. Thule, peasant.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
So now you know. Don't ever question my my ability to go alone. Just because I wanted to make it more fun for you guys and have people over. Nobody wants to see my face all day every day, okay? So I started including more people, and then Thule comes out of left field to try to blame me and try to make me feel like my edge is gone. I've lost it. I have to count on people to be able to do a show, that I need people to back me up on the show. Thule. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 27 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here. Don't be a peasant. We got Face, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Let's see who else is in the house. Thank you guys for being. We got Figure It Out. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
This guy, Albert in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Welcome, guys. Look at you guys. We got Big Dog. Woo! No, wait, that was bad. That was horrible. Woo! A little better. Still horrible. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Only 5 minutes late. New record. I came from soccer. I showered, just like I said. I ate, and then I hopped on. We got Christian. Welcome, my friend. Being here. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 23 of you guys now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We got AB in the house. Welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome. We got Liam in the house. Look at this peasant. Where have you been? Hello. You been, Liam? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in like 6 months, Liam. Unbelievable. Disrespectful. We got Leo in the house. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Guys, also, if you haven't thought about joining the channel, please do so. I'm telling you guys, don't be peasants. Less guess is more. Oh, man. I have returned, having pre-ordered 3 Hot Toys figures for... Ooh, I did get an email, guys. So good point. I got an email from them saying that they are having a big bad clearance sale. Thousands of items discounted. Big bad clearance sale. Don't let these deals get away. Grow your collection while saving big with our end of the year clearance sale. Check them out while supplies last. So it looks like it's a lot of figurine stuff. So I don't know if anybody's interested, but go to bigbadtoystore.com and hopefully you get a deal on something that you're looking for. Let's see who else is in the house. Yo, that's badass. I don't see how these No, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. But yeah, like I said, anybody who gets 2 spots will get 1 free added at the end of the list. So that's just an incentive to get more opportunities to win and obviously to fill it faster. Blink in Hawaii, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Will in the house. Welcome, my friend. Hello. Welcome. Fabs already have a raffle spot. Put me down for another. Ooh, okay. Definitely. All right. So now we got 7 spots left. Let's see. All right. So we got 6 spots left. Thank you, guys. Look at that. See how quickly that happens? How about my birthday? Shout out, Fabs. What? It's not your birthday, Christian. He's like, it's not your birthday, Christian. Stop it. But if it is, which I don't know, so I'm not going to say, but if it is, happy birthday, my friend. And this is for you. Again, I don't know if it's true. I could be getting played like a peasant right now. Liam says, I forgot I was chatting with you last year, but yes, I'm finally periodic. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's a good one. I can't wait for that one. You didn't need people, you just need Wi-Fi. My bad was yesterday. Oh, there you go. So happy birthday, my friend. I don't know why that I thought we were friends on Facebook. I don't know why it didn't come up. I would have definitely shouted you out if it came up. So I don't know. Maybe we're not friends on Facebook. I don't know, Christian. I apologize. What's the what's the face? Oh my God, we got Paul Hawaii, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Nice to see ya.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
We got Chris. Welcome, my friend.
Hello!
Nice to see you guys. Welcome. Let's see who else is guilty as charged. Unbelievable. Let's see who else. Blinken says, Fabs, have you ever done a Yes. Where have you been, peasant? I have one from like 2 years ago, and my recent one is a two-part teaser of a collection tour. And because I never got my editing software, I never did like the full tour, but you have 2 parts of the entire room, just not like per shelf or per figure. But they're there. I would join a rap if you accept checks. Unbelievable. Yes, I was surprised to see a post. Well, we should be friends. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird because if you're my friend on Facebook, obviously I will always wish you a happy birthday because I'll get the notification. But that was weird. But happy birthday, my friend. I had no idea. Dude said Fabs collection 3 days long. No, it's not. It's not. It's only the biggest collection you'll ever see. But it's not that big. No, I'm kidding. It's not that big. It's really not, though. All right, so let's get started, guys. So this Batman, all right, for those who know me, don't know me, may know me, listen to me, this Batman here is a Batman that, again, I never knew where it came from, right? I had no idea where it came from. I'm like, who the hell? So let me rewind a little bit. The very first time I saw this fat Batman was on 16kid.com. Coupon code FabsFigure, no S at the end, get $10 off. And it was SSR, the company SSR that makes customs, usually custom Batmans. Now they're making Supermans and stuff, but usually Batmans, right? They were selling this figure, this style of Batman at like $700, if I remember correctly. I said, what the hell's going on right now? I couldn't understand what the reasoning behind this $700 custom Batman was, right? Remember, I don't know if you guys know SSR, but if you don't know them, they make a lot of these weird customs, Batman usually. Other things, but usually Batman. And so, again, I don't know Frank Miller. I don't read comics. You guys know I never read comics, so I would never know who this guy was. And so the moment I saw this Batman, this, SSR Batman, I'm like, this Batman is not my Batman. I can tell you that. I've never seen this Batman. And then I'm looking at the Batman, and it's starting to look a little bit like the BVS Batfleck Batman. So I was like, I see the resemblance a little bit now with the comparison of those two. But still, this is not my Batman whatsoever, right? It's weird. It's not Batman to me. I get there's tons of fans of this Batman. People bought that 700 SSR Batman, and that thing sold out immediately. Okay, so there's a huge fan base for this, right? So it's just not my Batman. I don't know anything about it. Does that mean I'm not getting the figure? Absolutely not. I may not pre-order the figure, but you better believe I will definitely get this figure at some point. Also, don't forget, remember that from this line, and I was talking to, I think, Christian too, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to Christian, which he also brought up. Remember that from this line, you're going to get an armored Batman as well. Okay. Same style, Frank Miller, but it's going to be an armored Batman and also a Superman from that. So that is most likely what's coming on top of this. It's not just going to be a one and done, especially if it does very well. As you can see, the logo here is just like the BVS Batman, the Batfleck Batman, right? That big fat logo. So again, I feel like that's where they probably got the idea for the BVS Batman, or that's what, the look of them at least. So another thing that hints at that is, as for those who know and may not know, the BVS Batman came with an exclusive rifle, sniper rifle at that, just like this. So that makes it even more obvious that this is, or that Batman, Batfleck was from this, style of Batman from this comic book. Let me catch up with you guys real quickly. Do another one. I can, but it's just, I don't want it to be crappy. That's why I don't make, I don't make too many videos on my, the people who have, who make videos, like good videos, right? If they had the collection that I have, forget it when I tell you the amount of videos that these people would be making, right? So I know that, and it hurts me that I can't utilize my collection as much as I should with the videos that I could be making, right? I mean, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm not, I'm not looking to be a YouTuber and quit my job to do this. It's not, it's not that serious for me. But I know that I'm missing out on a lot, and you guys are missing out on a lot of things that, you may have not seen, or things that you like seeing, stuff like that. So I know, but it's just, I can't help my illiteracy when it comes to making videos. Liam says the others are pre-order Vader and Batman Returns. Batman Vader is on the way apparently. Oh, nice. Those are good ones. Make sure you post when you get them. Two says this fat man, Batman is Trey Basuda. This guy. So as you can see, guys, Thule doesn't like it, obviously. And again, not everybody does. Not everybody will like everything. People love this thing. Like I said, love it. I didn't know it was a thing until I saw SSR making it for $700 and it's selling out. I said, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? I'll never forget it because I couldn't believe it. I didn't know that people were looking for a fat Batman. Again, me not knowing that this was from a comic book, because again, I would never know this. So that's how I was caught off guard with this specific figure. Christian's a band, been waiting for this Batman. There you go. So there's a following for this. Caleb, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Let me see. This pose right here. Oh my god. The comic is awesome. The animated movies are dope. The animated movies I've seen, I can tell you that. They're on HBO Max. Okay. I've seen I think there's 2 parts to the Batman Returns. I think I've seen them both. So I've seen that. Liam says, yeah, the angle is wrong. Couldn't copy the iconic Batman jump from the comic. BVS. Oh, there you go. So that's what I mean. So the logo did it for me. The logo gave it away to me. It was like, why does this look familiar? And obviously the BVS has the same logo. And the fact that, again, the sniper rifle, I was like, it was the same exact figure, right? Obviously from a movie, but this is the comic. So it makes sense. But again, this is not my Batman. This will never be my Batman. But it looks like a beefy figure. It looks like a bulky figure. It looks like, obviously, if they continue the line, which I have a feeling they will, right? We still need Superman. We need the armored Batman at least, right? So I've never seen a Wonder Woman in this style, so I don't know, if there has been a thing, but if there is, then she'll be made too. But I would love to see what these figures are like in hand. Obviously, as you can see, you're not going to get much articulation whatsoever from it at all. See, it's just a big, bulky body. This is your Paz Vizsla of Batman, pretty much, if you think about it, right? Just very, very bulky. Again, it's a very good-looking figure. It looks great, right? Even if you don't know what this is, I don't know what this is. is just a big fat Batman. You know, but look at that. Look at the body. I think the body's going to be nice. I think the body's going to be very nice. Newly developed body portrays Batman's muscular physique. So a brand new body, as you can see. 3 different interchangeable lower faces. Again, very, very comic book, very, very animated. Again, this is not my Batman whatsoever. So I don't know how to feel about this thing. Like I said, it's still going to be a great figure. Look how basic it is. And I want to tell you something. With how basic this figure is, I feel like this should have been done by Hono rather than Hot Toys. I'm not saying that Hot Toys is never going to do stuff like this, but at this point, let Hono capitalize on these basic figures, right? I get that they needed to add all of the accessories. I get that, right? That's why they're not making it a Hono. But when it comes to the outfit, if you guys pay attention to the outfit, it's a very basic outfit. This is going to be the same, most likely the same type of material that the Hono Black Spider-Man is made out of, right? That cloth material. Obviously, it's not black. It's different. It's gray. It's going to be, you know, somewhat different than that material I'm talking about. But it's just cloth is my point, right? It's just plain cloth. So do we need Hot Toys to be wasting time and overcharging us for basic figures like these? Because we're paying for the Hot Toys brand on this, right? We're paying for anything that is branded Hot Toys. That's why I feel like they made it Hot Toys. This is, to me, an easy Hono figure for them to make. Give them, again, it comes down to what? The accessories. Look at all the stuff you're getting. Again, dumb shit. Regular Batman shit. You got your Batarangs. You got 4. Why do you need 4? Who the hell knows? You got the wired Batarang with the hook, right? The hook and rope. Do you need that? I don't know. And then obviously the sniper rifle, which I think it's the coolest accessory of all. And if this Batman, if his thing is a rifle, then we don't need Batarangs. Again, I know this is going from the comic. I'm not saying that anything about this is wrong. I'm talking about pricing. So for me to be okay with this made by Hono, I would be perfectly fine with just getting, obviously, a pair of hands, 2 pairs of hands, right? One for the rifle, and then obviously either fisted or relaxed, whatever you want to do. And then just give us the rifle, right? How many other Batman figures come with a rifle? 0. So that's why this figure should only come with the rifle, because it's the only style of Batman, at least as far as I know. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat. I don't know Batman comics like that, so I could be 1,000% wrong. I'm just going with what I've seen, you know, throughout my life regarding Batman. So it's only been this Batman with the rifle. So I would be perfectly fine with this made by Hono. Give us the rifle. We don't need Batarangs. Give us 2 pairs of hands. You want to give us faceplates? Cool. If not, cool. That's it. So the problem with the price is going to be, again, does anybody know the price? I don't think the price is out yet, but it's going to be expensive for a Hot Toys figure. For a newly developed body, because they're not charging you for that, you better believe that's going to be a new fee, right? It's a bulky body at that. So it's going to be a massive figure with most likely some weight to it. You have the nice looking cape, because the cape is actually very nice. It's a wired cape, but it looks, at least from the pictures, it looks like it has a nice drape to it as well. Let me get there you go. So it looks very decent. I don't know how good the material is going to be, but just from these pictures here, it looks kind of cheap already. There's a lot of stitching on it. Again, very basic, but it looks decent, right? So it looks like it's got the 2-tone. It's got a smooth material here, and it's got a little more texture material on the inside of the cape. So they're getting fancier with, I guess, the style of capes that they're using, the style of material that they're using for the capes. But again, it's wired. So here it is. They're showing you the cape in the wind, flowing in the wind. And look how bulky this body is. Look how muscular those biceps are. So do I do I accept this from Hot Toys? I'm going to have to, right? We're going to have to. There's nothing we could do about it. But the thing is this. I think the price point is what's going to make me fully decide where I'm going with this. I'm not saying I'm not going to get it. What I'm saying is, do I pre-order it or do I not? Do I have a fear that this is going to sell out? Absolutely not. Okay? So I don't think about that. I'm not thinking about that at all. What I'm thinking about is how much is this going to be? Let me know in the chat how much you guys would be comfortable paying for this. I think this is going to be around $250, believe it or not. I think this is going to be around $250. Again, it shouldn't be $250 at all, but because of the body, because of the and I'm saying $250 because again, there's not much to it, right? 4 batarangs are not expensive, so it can't be that expensive. This here is nothing fancy, so it can't be that expensive, right? The base is the Iron Man Mark 1 diecast 2.0 base, reused. That's all plastic. That's not expensive, right? Everything's plastic. The boots are plastic. The cape is wired, and the newly designed body, and then the 3. None of anything is expensive. This is all paint, right? There's no likenesses to be requesting licenses for or permission from, right? This is a full-blown comic book figure, so they save money on paying for likenesses or getting permission from these people. So it shouldn't be that expensive. That's why Hona would be a perfect way of them to do it, right? This doesn't need, I don't think Hot Toys should be involved in this anymore. We shouldn't be getting cloth from Hot Toys at this point. Again, we're going to pay full-blown Hot Toys prices for this. For what? For cloth? So I don't know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't think it's right for Hot Toys to, again, be wasting time and our money on basic figures like these, because it's not fair, to me at least. Let me catch up with you guys very quickly. Let me see. Where are you guys? There we go. All right. So Thule says, this looks like King Shark cosplay is Batman. King Shark. No effing way. So Ryan, are you not getting this? This was from Dark Knight to the cartoon one, not movie. Okay. Yeah, no, there's the movie that I saw. It's not a Fat Batman, but the Dark Knight cartoon, right, is what I'm talking about. It wasn't a Fat Batman in the cartoon. Absolutely not. Giovanni says, it's cool, but I'm getting the BVS 2.0 version because it fits better. All are live action versions of characters. Yep. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello.
Happy Thursday, my friend. Welcome. Chris says, looks good there in that pose. Yeah, very basic. You're not going to get much posing out of these bulky bodies. Like I said, this is the Paz Vizsla of bodies. You know what I mean? Like, this is humongous. Again, it's a thing. Not that they're wrong. Not that they oversized it. You know, shout out to Jazz Inc. Not that Hot Toys oversized it. Not that Hot Toys, made the body too bulky or too big. No, this is from something, right? This is what they got the idea from a comic. So it's not like they messed anything up. It's just going to be a massive figure, and they're going to charge us for that, Luch in the house. Welcome.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
Nice to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Had to break it to you. You are a YouTuber now. Don't fight it. Let it happen. No, did he? Unbelievable. If I was a YouTuber, I would be able to find out about these ads, okay? How many ads did you guys get already? Let's see. If I go to New York, how much for a tour of your collection room?
0.0.
0.0. Let's see if that even you wouldn't even come to Comic-Con. What are you talking about? I'll make sure you post them. I'll be sure to post them. Still gotta get a stamp for my third. Oh, I got you. Yeah, no, definitely post. I want to see. Let's see. 2, 3 fat suits under there. Yeah, no, it's huge. It's huge. The SSR Toys Batman license? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. They're customs. They're all everything that the SSR makes. I feel like it's a custom. And when they were priced at that price point, I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "Who's buying this?" I was like, "What is this?" He sold out. I've never seen anybody reselling one, which is crazy. I was like, "Oh, if anybody's buying this, they're probably going to resell them." I've never seen one up for resale ever since they sold out. Not that I go check it on eBay, but in the groups, not once. Frank Bearded, welcome. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
When they do a Jim Lee Batman, I will retire from the game. Ooh, look at that. Just make sure you give me your figures before you retire. Guys, hit that like button. There's 36 of you guys here. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Remember, less is more. If your favorite channel has 100 watching, they stink and they smell like tuna fish. Less is more. Peasants and creepers. Peasants and creepers. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't be weird on my stream. Definitely don't be weird on my stream. You don't want to be weird on my stream. I can tell you that right now. Miami Note was arguing with a crazy lip. Joven Sideshow has. Wait, what's 220? What's 255? What's 255? What's 255? Let's see. Let's see. What the hell's going on? Oh, he's up already. Oh, 255. Look at that. I said 250 and I didn't even know that it was up. So exactly what I said. This is way too expensive for what it is. Don't forget, 255 plus tax and shipping. So this is not for Hot Toys. This is not worth this. Like I said, this is all cloth. There's nothing fancy. There's no suit. There's no, oh my God, this is nice material like the actual BVS Batman from the movie. None of that. So we are paying full-blown Hono prices for Hot Toys or Hono Hot Toys prices for Hono figures. It's not okay. It's not okay. This is not okay at all. Not even a little bit. So that's what I'm saying. 255, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Again, you could say, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad because it's not almost 300. And it will be plus tax and shipping. Right? It's not bad because it's not your typical 285 to 315. If you're even saying that, it's not that bad at 255. You're not getting anything. What are we getting? A rifle, 4 batarangs, the one with the rope, 3 pairs of hands that you don't need, and that useless huge base that doesn't do anything. It's expensive. It's a lot for that figure. That's what I'm saying. Now, you better believe I have no reason to pre-order that at all. Am I going to get it? You better believe it. But why? Why pre-order that when I know I'll possibly get it cheaper down the line for whatever reason? Whether it's a coupon code, whether it's, I can find them on eBay, whatever. I could guarantee you I'll get that for cheaper because it is not a Hot Toys figure to me. This should be Hono 100%. 100%. Let's see. We got Luch with the super chat. Thank you, my friend. He says, my collectors, I will soon have my own masterful stream minus ads because I'm all about the community. Unreal. This guy, unbelievable. Always talking smack.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, how many ads did you guys get? Let me know if you got a lot. Let me see. Yes, guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let me see. Hot Toys 167 242 pre-order underground figure. Oh, there you go. So 242. All right. So again, if you can find it cheaper, guys, get it for cheaper. If you could find it without shipping, get it without shipping. If you could save the tax, save the tax. But this is way too expensive, at least from Sideshow. I can tell you that. At least from Sideshow. Way too expensive. You know? It's over. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is not, I would not feel comfortable. And here's the thing. This is where I'm at with this. If Hot Toys hadn't introduced Hono, it is what it is. There's nothing we could do. They're only making Hot Toys. We have to buy Hot Toys. Right? So there's no way out of that. If Hot Toys comes out with this without Hono around, we're stuck. We have to buy it. Right? But now having Hono around to take care of these basic ass figures, why are they wasting time on that? That's what I don't understand. They could be doing way much cooler stuff, way much better stuff than this basic ass super. And it has nothing to do with the Batman. It has nothing to do with the Batman. I'm not saying that it's ugly. I'm not saying any of that. We're talking about how it's made. We're talking about the time that went into it. And I can guarantee you that they don't make this a Hono because they got to milk the money from the newly developed body that they put into the figure. So I get it. This is why it would never happen, especially with a newly developed body figure. They're not going to come out and engineer a brand new body to sell it to us for $180 or $150 or $170. So that's why I understand. But it's still not okay. It's not okay. This is not okay at all, at least for me. Maybe I'm crazy, but at least for me. $1. Eric, my friend, welcome. Nice to see ya. Welcome.
Hello!
Let me see. Ash is 450. 450 what? What do you mean 450? Bob says, so much heat coming next year. This is a pretty easy pass for a non-collecting farmer. Unreal. Oh, we got the super chat from Chris. Thank you, my friend. Yes, guys, hit that like button. There's 30 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, my friend. This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Luch says, I would pay Mr. It's stupid. He said 150. Unbelievable. Hard pass. Oh, shocker, Albert. What else is new? I am so appalled right now at your comment. Unreal. Anything old school comic related should be. Thank you. At this point, again, only because Hono is around now. We don't need to be overpaying for figures that are made out of cloth. Absolutely not. If it was before Hono, fine. That's all we got. Hot Toys has decided to make these figures with cloth outfits. What are we going to do? It's like getting figures made out of the undersuits of any stormtrooper or any clone that we've gotten. Imagine that. That's what this feels like. We're going to get a basic suit. We're going to wrap it on the body. And then here's your new figure. I don't like that. I feel ripped off like that. I don't like it at all. Hono figure, I'll take that all day long because Hono is supposed to be entry level. Whatever the hell that means. So, again, remember, this is a new body. This is why that would never happen. They would never sell you a brand new body through Hono. They're not going to lower their prices of something brand new. Maybe down the line, this body will be used for something in Hono. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe not. But it's possible. So they're going to milk this body. This is what I'm telling you. So you got a newly developed body. You think they're only going to use this with one figure? Absolutely not. So I can tell you, this body will most likely be used on another figure, which is most likely going to be Superman from the same Frank Miller stuff. And if, again, I don't know how they're planning on designing the armored Batman, because there's going to be an armored Batman as well with the same style of Batman. I don't know if they're going to be using, the same exact body. I don't know if they're going to be just putting armor on top of the body. Who knows? But I can tell you, this body is going to be used at least once more, because they're not going to make one body for one figure and never reuse it again. You heard it here first. Pastor. Unbelievable. Non-collecting peasants. Oh, look at that. 0.0. See? You see that, Jay? And I told you, I turn it on every day. I hope you guys watched the video I sent in the chat. I hope you guys sent it. I hope you guys check the video to show you guys what I do. Exactly. I know Bob saw it. I pay for YouTube. No ads. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See, no ad. See, it's YouTube. It ain't me. It ain't me. Burger Batman 2.0. Frank 01, welcome and good evening. Nice to see you. First time here. Welcome. Hello. 255 Sideshow right now. Clayton Martin, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
I'm doing.
This is exactly what CMS should be. This and Doom make me question why we need a Hono line. Well, that's true too, but the CMS is still kind of expensive, right? CMS has been used for a lot of stuff. Like, for example, those Origin Iron Man, right? Those figures, it's a straight plastic figure, but it wasn't cheap feeling, right? It looked cheap as hell. It felt like cheap plastic, but that I understand, right? Being priced as a hot toy. That's a different story. This is cloth. This is like basic shit. I'm like, this to me is not okay to be priced at a Hot Toys price when we have Hono. That's my only problem is if you're going to make a figure, do not be giving us cloth when you can make it with Hono, but obviously, the body and blah, blah, blah. Lincoln says, I would like to see Hot Toys do Death and Return of Superman figures. That'd be sick. I would love a cyborg Superman first and foremost. I would love a Superboy with that leather jacket and that haircut that he's got. That would be sick. I'd love to get a Steel. That would be sick. The one with the orange glasses too. I forget his name. I forget what Superman name he is, but that would be a badass figure. Oh, those would be sick. Sick. New body. Let's see. old ass diabetes Batman. This guy. So if Fab doesn't get this, does that mean he doesn't actually collect? Asking for a friend. Well, I don't know how long ago you got here, Caleb, but what I said was I may not be pre-ordering this. Now seeing the price, I'm definitely not pre-ordering this. That doesn't mean that I'm not getting this. I will definitely get this eventually at some point. But it is not worth what they're charging for it to me, right? Obviously, the fans are going to pre-order and get it ASAP. That's that's their problem. That ain't my problem. But with me, this is not okay. I am not paying Hot Toys prices for a Hono figure, right? So that's where I'm at with that. But am I going to get it? You better believe it, because again, it's not just going to be this and that's it. You're going to have at least another Batman. You're going to have at least Superman. So even if it's just this and Superman, they're going to look beautiful next to each other. So that's my issue. But to pay full price, absolutely not. Fabs, that was my guess. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no, not 450. There's no way. You could tell it's a cheap figure. It's a very basic figure, Quicksilver, welcome. Good evening. Nice to see you. Batman seriously overpriced. Absolutely. Again, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the figure. It has nothing to do with that. It's just it is not worth that money because it is made with all cloth, and there's nothing. You don't get a leather patch. You don't get anything. It's all cheap stuff. That's why I'm not okay with that. This is Batman in his PJs. Imagine. Hono too busy making 4 more alternate colors. That is true. That is very true. We're gonna get yellow and blue Wolverine very soon. Clayton says Hono need promise entry pricing, only entry level figures. Lincoln says they will make multiple versions of Batman to utilize. Oh, that's what I'm saying. At least the Armored is coming. Maybe a repaint, maybe a blue and gray version, right? Like iconic, colors of Batman. So anytime you have something like this, like I keep telling you guys always and over and over and over, anytime you hear newly developed, and Mike hates it. Mike's like, what are you talking about? But this is Hot Toys. They'll tell you something's newly developed, whether you believe it or not, whether you think so or not, and they'll just keep reusing it over and over. But I can tell you, this is not the first. This is not the only time you're going to see this. It's the first time. It's not the only time. This figure is specifically for the hardcore Bat nerds. It goes along the who asked for this line. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People love this thing. There's tons of fans of this, right? And I learned that when I saw that SSR figure go for 700 and it sold. I was like, there is no way that thing sold out so fast. I laughed when he put it up. When Kid had it up on his website, I said, yeah, okay, who's buying that? Gone. So crazy. Sean, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Then they'd have my attention. Konnichiwa, peasants. Lincoln, oh my God, what if Hot Toys did a Doomsday from Death Superman? Yeah, I mean, anything's possible, as you can see. Anything's possible. But, it's got to be a reason behind it. And I can't even say that anymore because what is the reasoning for this? None. So that's where we're at with Hot Toys now, Guys, there's 35 of you guys in. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. Don't be a peasant on the stream. Remember, less is more. If your favorite channel has over 100 watching, they eat garlic for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they don't brush their teeth. Remember, you heard it here first. Batman 66 lawsuit and still average for the price. I think price is fair for today. That is that SS tax. I mean, that's what I said. If you're okay with it, you're okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Right. And like I said, being on Sideshow with the tax and shipping, that makes you really not want it. But if you could find places where you could save all that and you could get it for less than $250, then by all means. But still, this is not a $250 figure. This is not a $240 figure. This is not a $220 figure. Okay. Again, once we get it, once it's in hand, once we see the body, how bulky it is, it might, like I said, it might have some weight to it where you're like, oh man, this is actually, not bad for the $250. Then, it is what it is. But right now, to me, absolutely not. Blue and gray version. There you go. So like I said, I don't even know the Batman, but I can tell you all they got to do is give us a different colored suit, and there's a 2500 exclusive version. And what are you going to do? If you're a fan, you're going for it. If you're not, then you're not. But you better believe we're using this body over and over and over for at least 2 to 3 more figures. It's just that simple. Carlos, we'll let you know. DP again. Are those Hono Wolverine legs? Even the body, you see, like the articulation, the knees where the articulation takes place. Look how ugly that is, right? So it's not even like a seamless, and I don't mean seamless like silicone. No, I don't mean that. But give us something that looks decent. If the body's going to be cloth, and we're talking about Hot Toys, make the joints look better. But they don't even bother with that. So again, this is 100% Hono. Even with Hono, right? The arms for the Wolverines, at least, seamless. They look great. With the Hot Toys, you're giving us this. You're giving us this at $250, no less. Absolutely not. Again, if you're okay with it, there's nothing wrong with that. You're okay with it. You're okay with it. But I am not. I am not. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for always being here. I appreciate it. This is an iconic Batman run. Should be popular. There you go. Figure it out says Hono Wolverine is a perfect example of reusing bottles. And that's Hono, right? Hot Toys does it all the time. Hot Toys has done it all the time for years, right? Remember that in the beginning, I don't know if you know this, but in the beginning, their bodies weren't, didn't even articulate that much at all. They were very, very basic, but made by Hot Toys, but very, very basic. As the years went on, they started tweaking them and making them better, more articulation, obviously better scale, right? More mass, depending on what it was, a little bit taller, this, that, blah, blah, blah. That's why, and I said this on Saturday, they realized that by having control of the body, which is the base of the figure, right? You can figure out how good the figure will turn out to be. Because if the body wasn't that important, Hot Toys wouldn't bother making their own bodies. They would just get them from Kit at $20, get them from Sideshow, whatever they get them from whoever, right? They could order them from who's that company? Fison, right? If all they used was silicone. So as a company, they realize we need to focus on our bodies, because having the proper body for any given figure will make the figure that much better. So they're making these bodies for Hot Toys, but they look very cheap. That's why, again, another reason why this is not, to me, worth $250 at all. Tully says this is way beefier than a Wolverine. No, it's a different body. It's a completely different body, all around. It's a different body. This is the first time I've heard Peasant Fab start backpedaling on a figure. New backpedaling. Who's backpedaling? What am I backpedaling on? Go ahead, tell me. I'll don't worry. Don't worry, I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll leave your comment up until you explain yourself. I want to hear this. I want to hear the backpedaling. Hold on, guys. He's gonna explain the back. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I would never backpedal on anything. If I tell you guys, guess what? I don't like it. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. And guess what are you going to do about it? Nothing. But I'm going to get it regardless. So again, very basic. How many of you are getting this? Please tell me in the chat. And there's 35 of you guys in here. So don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. Look how depressing. Even the base. Look at that. Are you kidding me? $250 for a sticker on top, for a little plaque on top that's glued. Nah, keep your base. Keep your funky base. Nobody cares about that dumb base. It's a joke. It's a joke. I am Batman. I'm awesome. I have a 9-pack. I have a 9-pack. This guy. Don't hold your breath. This is not a Hono for the Frank Miller fans. This is completely worth it. Exactly. The massive about the concept. No, exactly what I said. Absolutely. People love this thing. There's a huge fan base for this. I know that. And I found, like I told you guys earlier, I found that out when I saw this thing being sold for $700. And I said, what the hell's happening right now? And it sold out. So there is a huge following for this, but it ain't for me. Like I said, if it sells out, guess what? It sells out. What am I going to do? But I am not pre-ordering this at all because it's not worth that. Figure it out. Says pass. Blinken says pass. Uncarded says 100% getting it. Thule says hard pass. See, so I guess in here there aren't that many fans. But we'll see. Joker just says, uncarded reviews, the struggles real with prices these days. Kind of your president at times. Unbelievable. All the limited Hot Toys releases waitlist figures are converting. I just got these. Yes, that's another thing. A lot of things are converting, guys. A lot of waitlists are converting, and we've kind of had a feeling that was the case, because I think we all think at this point that Hot Toy Sideshow is just doing that to control the stock, to control how many batches of figures they will be getting, or they should be getting. Right? They get a certain amount of waitlisted requests, right? Of waitlist requests, and they gauge. All right, we have, let's say, 100. We could convert another, 100 figures. We could, we got them. So I think that's, again, they're playing. I think they just don't want to take a bunch of pre-orders and then be sitting on stock and then have to give them away like they did the Dark Troopers and everything else they've been doing for the past 2 years. This is a comic in 3 dimensions, an amazing figure for the right people, but it's not really my favorite version. Probably pass or pick up later. Yep. See, it is. It is what it is, right? This is not. I could tell you, if it was any other type of Batman, pre-order, no problem. But this is something new to me overall as a Batman. But the first time I saw it, I was like, who the hell made a fat Bat? And I thought it was a joke. And because it was SSR, I'm like, oh, it's a custom. They made that up. And then when they sold out, I was like, what? Buying 1 for me, and now 2, I have to buy 1 that Fabs should pre-order, but make imagine if I needed to make excuses to not collect. Pff, peasant. Now I can unsee the need. I'm telling you, you think this is okay. Not only is it all cloth, right? Not only is it all cloth, but you're going to give me this on top? Nah. Again, Hono all day. I'm cool with Hono all day. Look at that. See, here's not terrible because you don't see it bend, but it's like, yo, you got to make the knees better. See, here's not that terrible either. Here's not that terrible. Even there, it's the lighting. It's all lighting. Look at that. Nah, I'm telling you, it's cool. I understand it. I see it. The bulk of it. I get it. But nah. And again, the price is not friendly, so I don't know about that. Uncarded reviews, was that Asian? Dude, this is the most comfortable Hot Toys Batman Howard has made. Comfortable? What does that mean, comfortable? What is a comfortable Batman? What do you do with your Batmans? Explain. All right, so what do you guys rate this? 1 to 10. Give me your ratings, and then we're going to our Joker announcement, and then we're out of here. Somebody give me a 10. Somebody give me a 10. The most comfortable. Yeah, it's pajamas. That's why it's comfortable. Nightmare gonna use it as a pillow. He's in PJs. Yeah, that's what he meant. Carlos is a 5. Oh my God. Chris got a 7. You guys, this is a 10. There's a true fan right there. 8.7, 8. Eric has a 5. My God. Joker J could have been the one. Murray Terror fatigues. Giovin says at 7 out of 10. IGN. IGN 7 out of 10. Unbelievable. Definitely a 10 from me because I love the comics. Look at that. Carter's a 10,000. That's a 10 trillion. Figure It Out has an 8. Oh my God, you guys. Caleb has a 7.5. Caleb, are you buying? Figure It Out. Are you buying? Just say yes or no. I just want to see if you guys are buying or not. And then we're going to get into the beautiful release of the Uncarded is buying, Figure It Out is not buying, Caleb is buying. Oh, look at that. Oh, you are buying Uncarded. Nice. I can't wait to see your review on it, Uncarded, on your deleted page. There's an Uncarded review on this in case I didn't. I won't be surprised if we get the blue version with the yellow background symbol, or even, I'm telling you, that's true. That's another thing. I forgot the battle damage. Correct. There's a battle damage too, all bloodied up. Absolutely. I'm telling you guys, that body's going to get used and reused and abused. All right, so here we have, guys, finally, the official release of the purple coat Joker artisan version, right? So one thing I'm noticing immediately, I forget who I told. I think I told William when he sent me the pictures. It looks like we got the same exact head sculpt that we got for the Batman Imposter Joker, right? So at least from the pictures, right? It could be obviously a different paint application up close in hand, right? Which I'm assuming and hoping it is. It's more solid white from what I'm looking at. And as you can see, the wrinkles are more evident, right? You can see them. They're more visual. You could see more like skin tone on them. On the Batman Imposter, you still see, but I don't remember it being so, so evident, so prominent like that. We'll see. Also here on the scars on the cheeks, right here, as you can see how he's very, very white compared to the Imposter. He's a little less white, a little more faded face paint. But it looks literally the face. It looks exactly the same, right? I don't think we got two different head sculpts by any means. And obviously here we get the tongue insert, but it's the same exact expression that we got for that Imposter Joker, 100%. And I think we're getting the same exact type of hair too. Obviously, when he comes in, I'll compare to the Imposter, but I have a feeling the only difference is how they painted the face. Here is more solid white, and the other one was more faded overall. Let me catch up with you guys real quickly before I continue. We got Rob. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you.
I'm doing.
Welcome. We got Chris. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the UK. Bangers and Mash. Thank you for being. What time is it over there? 2:40. Oh, yeah, 2:45. Look at you. Look at you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the UK. Let's see. Carlos says this looks good with a different. Yeah, exactly. This is a Hot Toys figure right here. You know what I mean? Does it look better than Inner? Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. When I made the Imposter Joker video, I could have pulled out the Inner Joker and have them right next to each other and compared them. And I said in the video, I would never do that to Inner just because it's humiliating how much different it is and how much better the Hot Toys one is. That's why I didn't do that. Collection Obsession. Welcome. Good evening. Nice.
I'm doing.
42 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Don't be a peasant in the stream. To me, his jaws and sticker somewhat square. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get into that deep. I'm just looking superficially, but I can tell you, I don't think it's that much. It ain't gonna be different than the Imposter. I can tell you that. If anything, the hair may be more green, but even that, I don't know how that's gonna be in hand. I give the Joker an 8. Jiva says, I would have liked to get this Joker, but the AMQ system kept screwing me over. I've only been able to score a Dark Empire, Luke, and Harley. Yeah, no, that was tough. Believe it or not, I didn't get one either. I couldn't get one. I'm getting mine through William. Like I always tell you guys, if it wasn't for William, I would have missed out on a bunch of figures, a bunch of those exclusives. The Wonder Woman, the D100, WB100 Wonder Woman. I got her from him. This Joker I'm getting from him. Scorch, I believe I got from him. I think I've been getting a whole bunch of figures from William. So if it wasn't for him, I'd be assed out big time, big time, because it's not because I don't want them. It's just I can't get them because of the stupid queue. So absolutely. Hot Tooth Joker looks great. Absolutely. I regret not getting this an artisan after getting the imposter. Yeah. So, and I'm going to get into the sculpted because this sculpted looks nothing like the artisan. And let me tell you something. I have every single Joker made by Hot Tooth, at least, the newest ones. I may not have the very, very first one that I sold, but I have every other one. Now having a rooted Joker in hand, okay, by Hot Toys. And I'm not going to say I was comparing them because I wasn't, but looking at it, how a sculpted looks compared to a rooted, now I get the hype, seeing it in hand. I'm not saying that they should make every figure artisan by any means whatsoever, but that Joker, having it rooted compared to having it sculpted, a world of difference. A world of difference. I'm hoping my waitlist converts. I have the sculptor paid off already, though. See, the artisan, I don't know how those waitlists are doing. I don't know if they would be sneaky about, making an extra like 200 pieces and being like, oh, here you go. You know what I mean? Can they? Of course, we would never know anyway because nothing's numbered. But I don't know, can they? Of course they can, right? Who wouldn't? Each figure is 400 plus. Think about another 100. That's an extra $4,000 plus right there. More than that. 40,000. 40,000. 4,000. So it's just crazy that they could do that at any moment. Again, who's going to know? Who's going to know that they made an extra 100, an extra 500? Oh, there's only 2,500. Who's going to know? So can your waitlist convert? Of course it can. Will it, though? That's the problem. That's the problem. He said 4 million. No, I was like, wait. I was like, it's 400 plus 400. Yeah, I was all confused. It's 40 grand, guys. It's 40 grand. Let's see. Yes, glued is the way. Yeah. So that's the thing. Once you see that, it's like, man, and Bob was talking about, I think Bob was getting the rooted, the sculpted. I think Bob's getting the sculpted. And he's very happy with how it looks. If he had experienced an artisan Joker or the imposter Joker in hand, and then he went and got the sculpted, he would have been like, man, as long as you're not exposed to an artisan Joker, you have nothing to compare it to. So you're fine with the sculpted. The moment that you experience that head sculpt, it's over for you because you're going to want sculpt. You're going to want rooted. It's a no-brainer with the rooted, right? When it comes to pricing and stuff, it's stupid. Is it worth it? No. Do the figures look better? Absolutely. Is it that much different than a sculpted? Yes. Big difference. Night and day when it comes to the hair. But the head sculpt is going to be the same. The face is going to be the same. The expression is going to be the same, right? The rolling eye is going to be the same. So that's up to you to design or adjust the eyes to however you want it to look, or if that's something that you even do, or how you pose it is however you're going to do it. But once you experience the artisan hair, especially with a figure like the Joker, which the hair is a big deal for that figure, it's tricky to be like, oh, you know what? It's okay. I'll go. Sculpted is fine. Like, nah. Like that would be you justifying something for yourself because it's not the same. Same for me. I have Rooted Imposter coming. And this one Rooted on the way. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm telling you guys. Yep, gluted is the way. Yeah. And again, you guys know I never cared for any of this. I never looked for any of this. I never got any customizer to say, hey, make me a Rooted head sculpt. Never. I would never. Who cares? But now getting them from Hot Toys, man. Very good. Chris says, can't wait to get his Artisan Joker. So happy fun. Yeah, it feels like it's been forever. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Oh man. Let me see. I'll still be happy with it, but not that is happy. Oh my god. I'm basically done with Artisan and working for the Joker. Can't wait for it. Wait, what? I'm basically done with the Artisan Joaquin Joker. Wait, is that your last one? The Joaquin Joker? That's your last Rooted? Ash says, Faz, you go ahead and brush that bug. No, guys, it's not like that at all. It's not like that. Believe me, I would be like, I am not touching hair. I've said that before. I said I am not a hairstylist. I am not messing with hair. It's already just done. Like I told you guys in the video, you take it out of the box, and you got to put it on the head. That's it. On the body, that's it. The head is perfectly styled already. You don't have to touch it. If you want to mess with it, they tell you, get a pair of tweezers. So if I had to, I would use something like this, like a little poker, and just, move it around. But that's it. Like you don't need to touch it at all. I would tell you, I'd be like, I am not playing with hair. Absolutely not. Peasant here. I also got sculpted. Yeah. No, but it's expected from you, Luch. There's so much product in these here. It's all glue, I'm assuming. You know what I mean? It's definitely not hair product, I don't think. If it is, that's crazy. Almost 600 for the artist. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because it's sculpted. Because as far as we've been collecting, all we've ever known was what? Sculpted figures or doll hair. Everybody hates the doll hair. So all we have is sculpted. And we've been perfectly happy with sculpted until Inart showed up and ruined it for everybody. Bunch of peasants. Ruined the whole game for everybody. Now we were spending $300 per figure. Now look at those peasants. 4+, 5+ for Artisan. Insane. For what? For hair, fake hair at that somebody played with and styled and put it on for you. So we're paying an extra almost $200 for this hair. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It makes no sense. It's stupid. But this is the game we're in. So if you want to say getting Artisan or getting Rooted stupid, it's all stupid. Every single toy we have is stupid. So it's just what you're trying to do with your money. It's what you're trying to do with your collection. That's it. That's it. You want to sit there and pick and nitpick at anything, you can. You'll find anything to argue about, to complain about, to not justify anything. You ask somebody in the street, oh, would you pay $500 for it? They'd be like, are you crazy? They would look at you like you are crazy because it's stupid. It's a toy. I don't care. You could call it Rooted. You could call it separate eyeballs. You could call it the most articulated body. It's a toy. You could call it the most amazing tailoring on the suit. It's a toy. It's a toy. So that's the point. It's just we're going to get involved. We're going to buy because we're involved in this stupid game. And if you either want it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And that's it. That's literally it. If I got Rooted here, Haley, Harley, would laugh till cows. Who's Haley? Did you mean Harley, or did you actually mean Haley? Because I don't know a Haley. Artisan Series is worth $999 hairs. What do you mean? It's worth. Give him cornrows like Will Ferrell. Get this guy. Oh my God! Most people think this exactly. So it's crazy. You know what I mean? So is spending more money that we were already spending on, spending more money on fake hair? No, stupid. It's stupid. So, like I said, it looks like we're getting the exact same head sculpt as the imposter Joker, right? I don't see much differences besides, again, like I mentioned, the paint. It looks whiter on the face, and maybe a little bit brighter, but that's about it. The suit, very fine. There's nothing, nothing crazy about the suit. As you can see, nicely tailored. Nothing crazy. One thing also, shout out to Christian. One thing I had noticed, and he also mentioned, that, so I just recently took pictures of my DX11 today, I believe. It was today. And those shoes, for those who don't have it or have it, those shoes are like, they come with real laces and they have like a material, like a fuzz on them. So it's real, it's real material that they made the shoes out of. These shoes here, guys, they look like they're plastic. And Christian pointed out, obviously this is, see, as you can see, these are plastic shoes. They're not material at all like they used to be. And these are not real laces. They're sculpted laces. But he pointed out that it's magnetized. So the shoes have to be magnetized. That's why they most likely didn't make a material, because I'm assuming, again, I don't understand why that would be a problem, because all you got to do is put a magnet anywhere like you would any other piece of shoe, right? So maybe they figured it'll be cheaper, it'll be easier to save us time on making shoes, right? Do we need to make these shoes? I could tell you this, though. I could tell you this. The DX11, right, is in the name, DX, right? It's a DX figure. It's supposed to be top-notch. The DX figures obviously are supposed to be the best of the best. That's what we got. That's what we get, that line. That the DXs have always been top tier of everything we've ever gotten, right? That was always the best figure. That was always the one that came with the most stuff. That was always the one that came with, if it was multiple bodies, it would be that one. Multiple looks, it would be that one. That was always the best series of figures. Now we're getting this here, okay, which is 500 plus, right, or whatever it is. And they're taking shortcuts regarding the shoes. I could pull out the DX11, show you that it's real cloth, real material, real shoes, real laces, and now they're cutting corners, maximizing and increasing price on us while taking shortcuts by making plastic shoes. So are you okay with that? I think it's messed up. I think that once Hot Toys makes something a specific way, I think they should always leave it like that, especially if it's a reuse. For example, they've made plenty of Jokers in the past. They've been, slightly different, but very similar, especially obviously the purple coat. So if at one point you were able to develop shoes made out of material, why are you all of a sudden making them plastic? Again, I understand. It's a shortcut. It's easier, less time to make shoes because it's just being printed out of a machine rather than somebody, making the shoe. So I understand it, but it's like, you're charging us more. We're paying way more. I understand that you're trying to make it seem like you're charging us more because of the amount of artisan work that goes into the head sculpt, right? That's what's happening, right? You see artisan, it's $100 and something more because of the artisan hand work that goes into it. But why are we taking shortcuts on other things? Again, this could just be because of the fact that it's magnetic and they needed it to be this way. Again, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you could put a magnet in plastic, you could put it in cloth. So I don't know what the difference is. But I'm just pointing out things that I'm noticing. We're still paying all this money and they're still taking shortcuts. So what are we going to do? You either buy it or you don't. These are small things, but they're happening. That's why I'm putting them out. So another thing that's exciting about this, we get to see their magnetic system, right? Hot Toys is magnetic based system. So we'll see if it falls over. We'll see if the figure tips over. We'll see how they were able to work it. We'll see if the key to the figure standing on their own is their torso and not so much the feet and the magnets, right? Because if you have weak ankles, your figure is not going to stand, right? If you have a weak torso and your figure keeps going either moving forward or backwards, your figure's not going to stand. So if everything's tight, like it should be, we should have zero problems with this thing tipping over, falling over, flying off the base, right? So that's another thing that we're going to see how that works for Hot Toys. Again, I don't think they're going to mess that up, but we got to still see. So again, nothing crazy. Still looks great, as you can see, but very basic pictures. Let me catch up. Let me catch up with you guys. Yeah, DX11 rocks because the shoes. There you go. Exactly. So, Carter said, I don't let people touch. I'll let them know. To be honest, I feel if they can afford any of these toys, sculpted, artisan. Yeah, absolutely. That's another thing. You know, people complain about these things and people, throw a tantrum about these things. We are very lucky to even be able to buy these things, to even be involved in this. You know how many people can't even eat at night sometimes, or during the day sometimes, or throughout the day at all? And we're sitting here complaining about toys. $500 and $600 toys at that. So, I'm always very grateful, about everything and just in general. But, some people are just constantly, nagging and complaining and say, man, you should be lucky that you're able to even be here. But everybody's different. So it is what it is. Figure it out. The gratitude. Glue to shoot. Glue to shoot better. No, you have to notice these things because you get to see what shortcuts they're taking, how much more or how much less actual handmade product we're getting. Because remember, years ago, and I'm going to tell you a story that I've probably mentioned a bunch of times. The first Captain America, the first Avengers Captain America figure by Hot Toys came with a defect. Okay. The defect was the A on the helmet was crooked, right? So obviously people called Sideshow and said, hey, my helmet came crooked, blah, blah, blah. I called. Mine is crooked to this day. It was a defect for everybody. Some people got a replacement, some didn't. My excuse when I called and I said, hey, my A is crooked, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's having this problem. Their excuse was, there is always going to be errors because these figures are handmade. That was the excuse that was given to me by Sideshow when I requested an exchange or a replacement for that specific head sculpt. That was a well-known issue that it came with, right? It was a problem that, again, everybody, if you have that figure in hand right now, go look at it. Go look at that helmet and you're going to see that the A is crooked. So the reason I bring that up is because of exactly this. If we were getting at one point most of the figure being made by hand, and now they're taking shortcuts and making plastic, why are we still paying those high prices? And again, I'm only talking about shoes. They can sit there and say, well, our tailoring got better. Our tailoring is more precise. Our paint applications are better. Our hair, rooting is top notch, better than InArt. So that's what we could justify an extra blah, blah, blah. So you can't even make that an argument. That's why I pointed out to you guys so you could see that things are changing and things are getting cheaper while we pay more. And I'm going to bring that up on my video too. Guys, there's 42 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. Artisan Loki has cloth material, loafers, and slippers. Artisan Loki. No, fine. But that's what the figure looks like, right? We've never gotten a figure of that same character of God Loki, right, ever before. So there's nothing to compare that to, right? It's not like we got one years ago and now they're remaking it Artisan and we're like, hey, look, they used cardboard loafers 10 years ago and now they're using you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Not that, obviously they're going to make what's on screen. The problem is, what materials are they using? And the actual issue is, I'm comparing what they used to use back then, which was, to me, a better quality accessory, being a real shoe, rather than something made in a mold out of plastic. That's what I'm comparing. Fabulous are alien shoes made to exactly. They're waterproof. Oh my God. First a cheap one, now yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hot Toys is becoming the third-party peasant. Unbelievable. Kit is shipping in our Superman now. Unbelievable. Doesn't this have the ankle hook in the... I thought so too. I thought that's what it was too. I don't know why I'm saying magnetic, but I thought it was magnetic also. I could have sworn that that's what it was because of that little rock, and I'm going to point it out right now. Right here. These little rocks, they lift up, and you're supposed to have the hook there. See these little rocks? At least that's what I thought, but maybe not. I think these are magnetic, Bobo. Crazy, right? Damn Deadpool. Tyler, oh my God, this guy, unbelievable. Now I see why they fried your account. Brad, welcome, my friend, you peasant.
I'm doing.
Fast, my Bane wave comes in. Oh, I'll take it if you don't like it. I'll take it. Brad, I'll take it if you don't like it. I'll take it. Always count your blessings. Absolutely. Right, is that the same head sculpt? I think so, Brad. That's what I was saying. I think so. Besides the paint, I think the paint is more solid white here, but we'll see in hand. No way, Brad. I'm hoping mine does too. Update on the numbers. We have had 87 announcement and 97 releases in 2024. My goodness, man. My goodness. Yeah, I was shocked about the Bane. I'll take it, Brad. I'll take it. I hear, yeah, guys, if you guys are looking to get rid of a Bane, I'll take it. I didn't get one. I didn't pre-order one. I have 3 already, but I didn't get the new one. I hear the foam inside the box of this Joker is the same cheap foam as they use it. Oh my God, really? It's waterproof, not water resistant. Like it's waterproof. I didn't know that. I don't know what's happening. The Hot Toys Nightmare. What's the most we've gotten in 1 year? Oof. Cardboard loafers. What? I was thinking about how you customize loafers, peasant. Get out of here. So, again, guys, beautiful, beautiful figure. Look at the tailoring. Look how nice and clean it is. Look how sharp it is. This thing is going to be another masterpiece in hand. The Imposter Joker, for those who don't have one, guys, you're missing out because it's a great figure. You may not like the whole Batman, outfit painted, but the head sculpt makes that whole figure. That whole head sculpt, man, is gorgeous. So this is one look. I'm not going to be displaying it because I already have that look. I don't even know how I'm going to display. This is another thing, another exciting thing for those who may not have a Joker or are looking to get the new Joker. This pose was impossible to get out of the first Joker, the very first Joker that came with the cop, with the Heath Ledger police officer outfit. That DX, what the hell was that DX? DX something. It was an early DX. It was the police officer and the Joker. No matter how much you tried to get that, it was so tricky to do, and because the bodies were not articulated as much, the materials were not so tailored, so they were more baggy, bigger, thicker, and so it was tougher to get those poses. Oh, the DX01, thank you, my friend. Yep, DX01. So all those things obviously have gotten better over time. They're changing over time. You see it, you notice it. How the suits are not so baggy, the jackets are not so baggy. They're more tighter on the skin. So it's all part of evolution. If you haven't joined the group, guys, Hot Toys 16 Evolution on Facebook. So it's just natural evolution for these things to get better over time and get neater and cleaner and more, better looking, more tailor-made looking, right? And so it's happening. It's happening. As you can see, the articulations, it's good enough where we're able to get this pose, even though this is not, the right one. This is a different angle of the pose, but it's not the jacket being wide open. They're showing you that you're able to do these poses now, which again, you weren't in the past with the older bodies, the older figures. But beautiful. I can't wait to get it in hand, guys. Anybody not getting this by choice, I understand if you weren't able to get it in the queue, but if you didn't get it on purpose, let me know in the chat, and then we're out of here, guys. And please, there's 44 of you guys in here. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Keep me in your prayers, please, guys. Going through surgery tomorrow. Oh, my friend, good luck. Let me know when you're done. Let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yes, that is correct. Prayers, my friend. Yeah, no, definitely let me know when you're done. Imagine Christian's like, I'm only getting an anal wart removed. It's not a big deal. Oh, man, imagine. All right, let me know if you guys are not getting it on purpose. And then you imagine. He said, "Ain't no what." Yes, my friend. God bless is right. This Joker looks amazing, but unfortunately, I have the inner Joker. I know. Well, first of all, Big Dog, do you have rooted or do you have sculpted? And then I'll respond. On waitlist for the artist and Joker, order sculpted. I gotcha. Oh, you would buy both? You would keep both, Sean? Let me know. Oh, but Brad, it's not it's not In Art or Jazz Inc. You sure you want that peasant Hot Toys in your collection? Peasant. Oh, rooted. Okay. Okay, good. It will be an ulnar. It will be an ulnar decompression on my leg. Ooh, all right. I gotcha. Gotcha. I don't have a Ledger Joker. Inner nose looks too. Brad, don't you ever disrespect your company, okay? Don't you ever disrespect your company. You have You have loyalty to nobody. I'm noticing that, Brad. I am noticing that. You're not loyal to Jazz Inc. You're not loyal to InArt. You're not loyal to the people you defend and you spend your money with. Unreal. That's scary, Brad. Cassandra, run! Oh my God. Jazz, see, exactly. Oh my God. If I knew Hot Tub was going to do an Artisan Joker, I would have waited. I told you that. Obviously, you weren't watching me back then, but I kept saying, I said, just wait until Hot Toys makes there. It was a matter of time. It was a ding in the community that everybody was like, oh, Hot Toys is coming. But you can always sell it. You don't want to sell it? Why wouldn't you sell it? Look at this guy, Barry, in the house. Welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
Barry, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, everyone. Okay, yes, my friend, definitely let me know what happens. All right, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.